Welcome to the second FileMaker Performance Lab meeting. Last year FileMaker 19.1 was the first one that brought sorting on host. I found specific case in my tests when actually it can hurt performance, especially when the records that you attempt to sort are not yet completely loaded in the cache. Trying to sort the same set of records 5 times in a row. Before 19.1 it was much faster in the second and further iteration, but on 19.1 and later it seems to be happening on the server, which suffers especially from slow network with long latency, which I was simulating in this case. This is trying to retrieve 5,000 records from the server using simultaneous server-side scripts. This is a very common technique when you use virtualist. It seems that unlike finds, which definitely can take advantage of the shared log, when I run this in 5 simultaneous scripts or 10 simultaneous scripts, it was taking a larger amount of time. Here we are operating with the exact same database. The only difference is that in the second case we are working with much larger records. If you have a table with, let's say, 100 or 300 fields, any operation that you make on that table, even if you ignore all those fields and only modify one field, every operation has to download and upload the whole record every time. Here I am comparing 1, 5, 10 and 20 simultaneous server-side scripts. This is the specific chart that I will really be interested in seeing, running the same test again with the exact same parameters once we get FileMaker natively built for Apple Silicon. This one is the biggest surprise. Instead of running simultaneous server-side scripts, I am literally running multiple users, multiple FileMaker pros, connecting to the same server and running the same test set. I'm using linked clones, which means that I have a master virtual machine, and that master virtual machine has FileMaker Pro installed, and the FileMaker is set up so that it starts immediately after startup and connects to the server and starts the test database. Here we see results of one iteration per worker, and obviously if we have 2 or more workers we have more than one result. This test was running a server-side script to get 5,000 records out of those 100,000 records, sending them back to the client, and the clients were sorting the JSON locally using JavaScript. Now I am performing these exact same tests with FileMaker Server 18.4. Once I have that test finished, I will share the charts to see what's the difference. One more thing that I promised last time and in the article is what I call community testing. When you click the Run Now button, it will ask you to describe the conditions under which you are running the tests. And once you click OK, it will start running all the tests. This is now ready for you to download. Once I have the final version, there will be a simplified mechanism how to submit the test results, and I will have a dedicated web page for bench test on the 240 Software website, listing top 10 or top 20 results from the community.